Art thrives here on Delmarva through many different mediums, but one in particular, painting, seems to be of particular interest of those in the area. And since 1979, the Working Artists Forum have grown into an organization that is dedicated to exhibit, teach, and promote painting to anyone who can pick up a brush.
Hundreds of patrons and talents each year participating in the local color art show and sale. And wouldn't you know, those proceeds end up back in the hands of local elementary school art teachers here on the shore. So, here to tell us more about this are Betty Huang. She is the president of the Working Arts Forum, and with her is Doris Glovier. She is a co-chair with the local color art show and sale. We're so glad that you're here.
Welcome.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
So, can you tell me what some of the things the Art Forum does?
Yes, the Working Artists Forum is in existence. This is our 20th year in conjunction with the Plein Air Eastern competition.
Oh, wow.
We all started together when Plein Air Eastern started. They wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for local artists on the Delmarva Peninsula to be able to exhibit their beautiful artwork. So we are very lucky to be under the auspices of Plein Air Eastern. So we're so happy to celebrate our 20th year. And we have, it's a juried organization of painters. And each year we allow people to apply in September of each year, and there would be a panel of 5 judges to jury in talented artists on the Delmarva and all over.
Yeah.
We have people from the Western Shore.
This is for the Working Artists Forum organization.
Yes.
Right.
And
Working Artists Forum.
Forum, yes. And so we have right now 109 artists in our organization. And one of our premier exhibit is a local color exhibit, which we host during Plein Air competition in July.
Yeah.
And we're so fortunate to have Doris and Mary Ellen Anot as co-chair this year. Doris has been chair of the local color several years before, and she has done a fantastic job.
So tell us about some of the pieces that we can see at the local color show.
Well, local color is, as you said, a juried show, and so we have artists that work in several different mediums, oil, watercolor, pastel, what else? I think that's it.
Gouache.
Gouache, yeah. And so it can be any of those things. Each artist will come into the exhibit and have a panel that's about 36 by
40, 60 maybe.
Yes, it's by 60 or 65, I think. Anyway.
It's a big panel.
Yeah, well, that's the point. They don't, in a lot of exhibits, you can only hang 1 or 2 paintings. And so each artist can decide for themselves, you know, how many is going to fit on that, depending on what size or whatever. So, and it's beautiful work. It truly is.
I have 2 questions, and they're not at all associated. The first question is, what is gouache?
Gouache is an opaque watercolor. It's a water medium paint, and it's opaque. Whereas, yes, and it dries very fast. Yes.
Thank you. I'd never heard that term before. So, second part of the question is: have you heard back from any of the artists? How are they doing? How have they done? How did they benefit from the sale?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It looks like there's a couple of stories there.
We have we make a lot of sales for our artists. It's a very well attended exhibit, very well known. Yeah. It's both studio or plein air work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Plein Air Easton is a plein air competition.
Right.
So, but in our case, the exhibit that we do
are both.
So how can they apply and get involved?
They can apply online. They go onto our workingartistforum.com website, and everything's there. The information is all there in our prospectus, and the application is there. Very simple.
And of course, we'll have a link from our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Click on what's happening today.
The thing about it is the reaching out and the amount of giving that we do to the teachers in the classrooms, the elementary school teachers. this year we donated about $6,000 from the proceeds of local color. So it's an outreach, not just an exhibit.
Investing in
Yes.
future artists, right?
Yeah,
That is
and that is
fantastic.
to 34 elementary schools in 6 counties on the Delmarva.
That is incredible.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much for
having
having
us.